Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. It feels a bit strange putting a video out. I've only put one out in 2 months. Usually I say, there's a reason for this. I just haven't had much in. The business model's changed. This is a collection that I bought in. I think you're in for a treat. I say that a lot on most of my videos these days, but then again, I only really do the big unboxings. Let's get into it. So these need work. I didn't know they were in this condition. Is it fixable? We shall see. They have been handled. I don't think I saw any hairlines when I briefly went over them. I'm not overly happy with this, but equally the gentleman who sent them to me, he's got a lot going on. I should have asked, really. It's a big collection. Fingerprints, can't see any. Looks okay. Almost dropped it. Let's look at the other side. Just fingerprints. So there was 4 of the Sovereign sets. I'll be honest with you, I didn't really want to buy the sets. But the gentleman, something happened in his life. He wanted out of his position. I told him to think about it. I said, look, have a think about it. You might change your mind. And he had a thought about it. Well, he did have a think about it, and he was like, no, I want them gone. There was this. So these are fine. It looks a bit funny on the Jubilees. Currently, these are not doing too well, unfortunately. These are doing incredibly badly, I would know. Memorials, I won't go into too much detail about these because there's more to show, and you would have seen many of them of late. There was a PF70 2005. This potentially has a buyer. I will speak to the gentleman. I need to have a chat. I've been so I'll say worn out. 69 Sov, 69 double. Shame. I've now got 4 of these. They are in the bank vault. By the way, there was another robbery, sadly at a watch dealer's in London. The poor lad went home and killed himself, which, it boils my blood. I could say many other things, and I've said many other things in private to other people. I think it's fundamentally shocking state of affair we're in. There was 3 kind of box proofs. You've got Queen. I'm not a huge fan of the music legends. I think it's a poor series. I think it's iconic in the sense that, the UK's got a lot to be very proud of musically. But I do think it's a poor series in terms of putting on a coin. So there's the Queen. Oh, there's not the Queen. There's Queen. They are not the same thing. I should know better being an Englishman. 90th anniversary. When the gentleman showed me this, I said to him, I was like, he put it down as a Sovereign. I was like, I don't think that's a Sovereign, mate. He's like, yeah. I was like, no, I don't think it is. It's a quarter. That's just on the capsule. What do I think of the design? Don't really think much about it, to be honest. I think Perth Mint make wonderful gold coins, but I think some of them are very meh. We've also got the Who. Again, I'm not really a fan of this. Is there a premium in these? Yeah, they bloody well should be. Will it be much? No. So had you bought this new from the mint, I doubt you'd be making a loss. It's a very weird time at the moment in the coin world. I haven't really been trading all that much in terms of coins. I've mainly been doing my discount posted side of things, and also I've just been taking it easier. I feel tired. I've only been back full time for a few months, and I'm already back. I'm already thinking of going part time again. It's nothing to do with skill set or capability. My priorities lie elsewhere. So this is a 40th of an ounce. I don't even know what this is worth. I know I paid over spot, that's for sure. There was 2 5 grand gold bars. There'd be a premium in these. So you got the Purple Dragon and you got the Argor Horaeus. This is nice. Now I'm going to pitch these at 330 each. We shall see. I think there'd be buyers at that price. The stunning coin, that. I think if you were to buy it from the mint, it's around 350 at the moment. Not from the mint. If you were to buy it from suppliers, dealers. There was a load of graded coins, so you got a power levy. This isn't graded, obviously. I potentially got a client lined up for this. Now this coin you would have seen. This originally come from a gentleman up in Scotland. I bought a massive collection off him. He had some really lovely bits. I've still got a couple of items that he sold me. They didn't sell. I've just been sitting on them because they're nice coins. I'll happily give them a home for a while. So you got PF70 1/20th ounce. This is probably worth 125, 150. It's got to be a quarter in this. PF70 kangaroo. I think I sold it to him originally for 250. PF69 1997. Now this is really hard to get in a 70. It's a shame. I couldn't really see any issues with it the first time I looked at it. It's a harder to find year. So there'll be a premium in this. I wouldn't be shocked if this is a 250, 275 coin, but in this market, who knows? It's a balance. It's always a balancing act between getting a fair price and cash flowing it. I got an 89 half sovereign PF69. This will sell. This will sell for a good premium. I got one of these off at grading. MS70 Panda. MS70 Panda. I think I sold him these 2 pandas as well. I think I sold him this one. PR70 Eagle. I definitely sold him this one. This come from that collection in Scotland. Probably shouldn't have been graded, but Annex gets a bad rep. I'm not overly sure why. I don't believe I sold him this one. I believe he bought this elsewhere. Lovely coin. So what is a PR70 quarter eagle worth? Probably 550, 600. Is it going to sell for that? I doubt it. Not in this market. Now, the pedants would say, well, it's not worth that, is it? Sign of the times. There's a 2005 PR69 double cam. I'm ending up with a lot of these 2005s. I just don't know why. There was this. I'll probably auction this. Nice coin. It's not really my area. This, I believe, I sold him. Might be worth about £40 to the right buyer. This, I need to do some more digging on. Look at that. This might go to auction. I don't like auctioning things, but I think this is the type of coin I would auction. PS70 quarter 2012. This come from the Gentleman Scotland 1990 Kangaroo. You don't really see the proof kangaroos. You don't see them. You'd think they'd be worth more than they are. I could probably sell them to the Australian market and make more money, but it's just a pain. It's a real pain in the proverbial. Dragon 2017 MS70. This should do well. This might be a 550 to 600 coin. We shall see. Being an MS70. I don't know how many graded at 70. I haven't checked the log. Alright, let's move these out the way. Damn, we're 11 minutes into the video. Yeah, I can put 4 adverts on it. Yeah. I'm joking. There was some purifying bullion. These are all odd weights. I need to do some digging on these. I don't know what they will sell for. I don't know. There was 22 ounces of bars. These are cool. There's a real mixture. There's some good stuff in here. No Time to Die. Unan Lion. There's money in this. I said to him, I was like, there's going to be money in some, and there's going to be some that are not so much. So I'll show you the other one. There's 2 of those. Royal Cipher. Ah, there we go. Some dragons. Another Royal. I think this is a Royal Cipher. Maybe it's not. Correct me if I'm wrong. 3 Graces. E.T. This did do well. Diamonds Are Forever. Bond. I thought the bonds would do a lot better than they did. It's a shame. 10 ounce Geiger. It has been sellotaped because it's caught and it's frayed the plastic packaging. I think this is the original mint packaging. I believe it is. Don't quote me. Then there was lots of other little bits. Like collections like this can be tedious to deal with, but equally you always come across some nice bits. Peatful 1994, Tercentenary, 300 years of the Bank of England. Cool, I was only 4 years old then. Lady Di. There was a time where these went for absolutely silly money. There was a dealer in London and he was paying silly money for them. I think he had a client in Asia. These days they're not really worth that much. I've never seen a coin drop in value so much. It kind of seemed like a bit of a haze, a bit of a dream. I know it happened because I got the paperwork for it, but at the time it did seem a bit meh. This is cool. This is an MS70 Rue. Just a bullion coin, but you don't really see them in 70s. Look at that. It's giving it a 70. It's got milks. Australian coins milk spotted. Crazy. Now this might be worth £40. We shall see. Does someone want to pay? Essentially, at 40 quid, it's probably a bit of a steal because you couldn't get it ungraded. Right, there's 6 half-gram coins. I don't think, yeah. The half-grammers do okay, especially the 999 ones. I didn't show that one, I should have done. It's the same as this. And there's 1 quartered arms. And last but not least, we've got a few Ah, this came in. If you ever find this in a stamp collection, this stamp's worth a lot of money. You don't really see many of them. It was a lot of money back then. I've not personally owned one, but I've seen them go for good money. Kookaburra Dragon Privy, that'll do okay. Holographic Eagle, this will do okay. It's not really my cup of tea, but there we go. This I'll most likely auction. I think that's stunning. Do I know the price on it? Not really. This side probably should have done better, but this is beautiful. This really pops in person. It's a really good looking coin. So this is from the East India Company of London. These make good money. These they make good quality items, but they're very mixed bag. I'm pretty sure they sell tea as well. Got a golden jubilee. I'm not a fan of this. When he showed me it, I just put my head in my hands and went, oh dear, why did you buy that? It does come in, the case is probably cooler than the coin. Again, this is a set that probably should never have been put together. It's just 2 Bullion Britannias. Does have a cool case. Final, first. That's kind of cool. This is very gimmicky. This, they're both very gimmicky, but this one even more so. This one looks better because of the crown. And last but not least, I think that's it. Yep, I showed you that. Yeah, last but not least, this is kind of cool. Alright, slowly move these out of the way without dropping anything. I've become incredibly cack-handed. 3-coin silver proof set, 1994. It's all military themed. I think this is cool. I think the 50p is great. Great coin. So yeah, that's the haul for today. I'll try and be more busy. I feel like I haven't done enough on the YouTube front, but I've just been emotionally drained, you know, mentally drained. We shall see. I do want to drop, or I have been slowly dropping my hours on the coin front, but I haven't really been getting the stock in. So do people want to have that informative type video? Yes and no. People tend to want to see coin porn, which it's fair enough. You know, it's kind of what I built my channel on. It wasn't the intention, but that's how it happened. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the haul. I will try to do better, but we shall see. Take care, guys. Bye.